I'm James Cunningham, and this is Eat Street, where you'll find the most daring and delicious street food around. Oh. First up, we get rolling in LA with sushi burritos at Yogasaki.
The textures, the flavors, it's a yummy, yummy combination.
Even if I've already eaten, I rush out and get another burrito.
Oh yeah, that's the best thing ever.
I'd eat anything from this truck.
Then we're laying up at Opal's Thai Truck on the island of Oahu, Hawaii.
Everything just tastes really fresh.
Really green papaya right down from my house.
Where's the best spot to eat on the island? This is it.
Next, we're on the streets of Sin City, Las Vegas, with Sloppy Joe.
This is definitely a step up from the food trucks that we're used to eating on.
Messy and delicious. You don't eat them, you inhale them.
It's gonna get sloppy.
And finally, we're clucking in Charleston with stuffed chicken wings.
Their food is like a 3-course meal in one bite.
When do you ever see macaroni and cheese stuffed inside of a chicken wing?
Best wing ever. Amazing.
All that and much, much more coming up on Eat Street. Oh.
It is said that Confucius encouraged the use of chopsticks because weapons like knives and forks should never be brought to the table.
Speaking of wise men, a sushi chef in LA has eliminated the need for chopsticks altogether, making sushi more suited for the street.
Yogasaki, love it.
This is the Yogasaki truck, home of the revolutionary Japanese-Mexican hybrid, the sushi burrito. All your sushi bar favorites, from tender crab to spicy tuna, wrapped in handy tortillas.
How can I help you today?
Number 2, Yogasaki.
Number 2, please.
Sushi burrito. It's about what you'd expect it to taste like. Delicious. It's kind of like a really well-done sushi roll wrapped in a tortilla. Very creative.
Arigato.
The textures, the flavors, it's a yummy, yummy combination.
Oh yeah, that's the best thing ever. I wanna try yours. I think we're gonna eat these 2 and then go back for more.
Best sushi burrito in town. Hey. My name is Yo. I just recently started my truck like about 3 months ago. It's basically a Mexican twist of a sushi roll.
I mean, it's unique. You cannot get this anywhere else except for this truck.
One number 1 and 1 firecracker, please.
A month and a half ago, after all the chatter we've been seeing on Twitter and Facebook and everything else, we decided to finally check these guys out. Oh, thank you. And I just had to see what a sushi burrito was. It can't be beat. This is the reason why people come to this truck so often.
Thank you for waiting, sir. How may I help you today?
Yeah, can I get 2 number 1s?
Sushi burrito number 1. Usually it comes with a flour tortilla, but I'm gonna substitute with the soy paper. Lay out the rice evenly. And next, the crab meat, 1 layer. Next, the spicy tuna to make a spicy Vietnamese hot sauce sriracha. And sesame chili oil. Perfect. Cucumber wedges, slices of avocado, and unagi, the barbecue eel. And next, just roll it. When you do this, you have to treat it like a woman. So, like, very easy. By the way, this is my wife.
Hi.
Suddenly, she just showed up. Perfect size burrito, Yogasaki number 1.
Oh yeah.
Fresh and light. It's just summery and delightful.
I could eat this every day.
I'm a full-fledged sushi chef. I work in a sushi restaurant in LA for over 15 years. But still, there's new things to learn. I mean, you will never stop learning, especially when it comes to sushi. Thank you so much. Enjoy your meal. Thank you for waiting. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a spicy tuna.
The nacho? I'm gonna make spicy tuna nacho. Ball one day and eating my Doritos, and I remembered that I do have spicy tuna on my fridge. When I tried it, I just felt that something is missing, so I add the eel sauce, unagi no tare in Japanese, and they just make it all perfect. Some avocado and sesame seed, and it's ready to go.
Oh, that's beautiful. First, you get the crunchiness of the chips with the creaminess of the avocado, and then the fish itself is a nice texture. Some incredible spicy tuna, kind of like a pile of love on a crispy chip.
How you doing, brother?
Can I get a Golden State?
Golden State roll is actually, the customer invented it. They just tell me that I want a California roll, but I want the whole thing deep fried. There you go. Perfect. It's kind of tricky to cut this thing. Sauce and some sesame seed. There you go. Golden State Roll, deep fried California.
It is awesome. A little spicy, but it's nice and creamy. Oh, that's good.
Can I get the jalapeno bomb?
Jalapeno bomb, hi. Jalapeno bomb, that's one of my favorite snacks right there. The jalapeno bomb is basically a jalapeno stuffed with spicy tuna, deep fried in tempura batter about 3 to 4 minutes. Cut it open, you can see the spicy tuna is still raw and you want to keep it that way. And then dress it with oil sauce. If you like to eat spicy, this should be the one for you. Bam! Yeah!
Oh, yeah. Take something spicy, stuff something spicier into it, and then deep fry the whole thing. Delicious. I'd eat anything from this truck.
Can I get 4 number 2s?
Hi.
Yes, they're for dinner, too.
Yeah, so far I got really lucky, really blessed. Day one, we started with 29 followers on Twitter, and after 3 months, I have over 2,000.
They're really friendly. They're always talking to people. They're getting you interested.
It's not that expensive. It's super filling. It's like actually, way cheaper than any sushi lunch you're gonna find.
Domo desu. Adios. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming and try Yogasaki Sushi Burrito today. Arigatou gozaimasu.
One of the most important things in life is to regularly stop what you're doing and devote your full attention to eating.
There's one truck in Hawaii that has definitely captured our attention.
Chicken wing?
This is Opal's, a jewel of the Pacific that's frying up Thai food old school style.
So good. I can't believe I've never tried it before.
Scrumptious.
Now, if you'll excuse me, something's just come up that requires my full attention.
On Oahu's legendary North Shore, they come for the surf, but they stay for Opals.
We really look forward to coming here every time we come to Hawaii.
I usually hit this spot up once a week at least.
This family-run street food operation is treating islanders to fresh off-the-tree papaya salad, kickin' yellow curry chicken, and a pad thai that's fit for kings, from Bangkok to Honolulu.
I've eaten at a lot of Thai restaurants, and I gotta say, this food truck ranks up there, if not at the top of my list.
It's so good, I can't explain it.
Any tourist that asks me where's the best spot to eat on the island, this is it. On the island, yes.
The secret ingredient at this truck is authenticity. Chef Opal was born and raised in Thailand, and his recipes are as old country as it gets.
I'm making my food traditional way, exactly how I grew up in Bangkok. No shortcut, just do exactly how Thai food is supposed to be.
The flavor is just different, and I don't know if it's cooking out of a truck or what, but I feel like the flavors are just very robust. They put a lot of love into the food here, and it shows.
You know what I want, right?
Chicken? One of my popular dish is yellow curry, white meat chicken, potato, carrots, and then lettuce simmer base is not overly sharp, very subtle yellow curry. Please serve them with jasmine sticky rice. It's a comfort food.
Very flavorful, matching normal everyday rice.
It's excellent. Something so important to me is food being made with love and passion, and he puts both.
What can I do for you?
Opal has a very unique style of ordering. You can know what you want, but he can convince you that that's not what you want.
2 pad thai? Sure you want the same thing? A lot of time, the customer don't even know what they want. Chicken wing, that's garlic and basil sauce. Something different.
He's very good about asking you questions, delve into the person you are as an eater.
Do you feel like noodle or rice today?
I feel like rice.
How spicy do you eat? Chicken, shrimp, or vegetarian? You eat seafood? Are you allergic to anything?
And from that point on, it's kind of up to him what you're gonna get.
This one is some sort of garlicky noodle. I always tell him to just make something up for me.
It's awesome. I never ask for anything. He just whips up something and it's always good.
Do you know what we're eating? Papaya salad.
Fresh papaya salad.
So I'm gonna start off with garlic, chili, fresh green bean,
We make it Bangkok style, clean, simple flavor.
a little bit of carrot, fresh green papaya, and pound it.
The ingredients seem to really complement each other.
And then I'm gonna add fresh tomato, palm sugar, lime juice, fish sauce. This is Thai papaya salad.
The way he mixes the flavors is very good.
Everything just tastes really fresh.
And there's a good reason for that.
We're lucky to get green papaya right down from my house.
Pa, สวัสดีค่ะ. I get all kind of vegetable from the farmer out here, only 5 minutes away from our house. So everything pretty much organic and fresh.
It's definitely a family affair.
The charming part about this food truck is that you come here, you get to know the family, you feel like you're part of their family, and it's almost like eating in their kitchen.
How's everything?
It's perfect.
Gonna make the pad thai. Our wok is like our sword. It's the heart of Thai food dishes that will come out fast, fresh, and taste roasty to it. Pad thai has egg and fresh shrimp on top, fresh tofu, and then stir fry with fresh noodle. We use the tradition tamarind sauce, touch of palm sauce, and scallion. That's a real way of doing pad thai. And then put roasted peanut on top.
Holy cow. That is some of the best food I've ever had.
This is the best pad thai. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually really good.
Our chicken wing is fried, no batter, no flour. It's nice and crispy, but not overly cooked. While the chicken wing is fried, we cook the garlic sauce, which is vegetable stock, curry, maple syrup, and fresh garlic. When the chicken is ready, you put them in the sauce, crispy basil chips right on top.
Very delicious, juicy, very good.
I've had Thai food, but it's a lot tastier than I ever had before.
Thank you.
Thank you later. I like to have people come to my place and feel like they're at home. I've been doing this for 5 years, and to me, if you can make customer happy, that's my goal. Money comes later, but we do it for love.
The hottest pepper in the world is the Trinidad scorpion, apparently 300 times hotter than a jalapeno. Eating one is like having a soldering iron on your tongue. I wonder what eating two would be like.
If you thought the sun-soaked streets of Las Vegas couldn't get any hotter, meet Sloppy Joe. With her pinup style and fiery recipes, she's scorching the streets of Sin City with burritos and burgers that burn with exotic chili flavor.
Not that bad.
The Las Vegas Strip is all about two things, casinos and Elvis. But the real culinary excitement is happening off the Strip, where food trucks like Sloppy Joe's are serving up food that doesn't gamble with your taste buds.
This is where all the real food's taking place in the city right now. People are looking for new stuff. They're looking for things that have some depth. The chain restaurants aren't catching it. People like this are.
All the flavors come together. You don't eat them, you inhale them. This is definitely a step up from the food trucks that we're used to eating on. This is gourmet on wheels.
Absolutely fantastic.
It's gonna get sloppy.
The menu's designed around Mexico green and red chilies, and a lot of people don't know these chilies.
Their unique flavor is at the heart of every sloppy dish, especially Joe's smoking homemade red sauce.
The New Mexico red chili sauce is basically the backbone to everything that we put on our menu. Tacos, burgers, everything. Apparently, I like this stuff. We start with a hot pan. It's important to get the oil all over it and then not to let it burn. Add water to it, add garlic salt, cumin, orange juice. You're ready to go.
I'm having a breakfast burrito.
It's like a staple in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Scramble up some eggs, just a little bit of salt. They're gonna be as fluffy as we can keep them. Chop up some bacon. Throw that on the grill for a second. Add the eggs directly to the bacon. Potatoes. Add a little crunch to it. And now we're gonna go ahead and add the eggs and the bacon. And then we smother it. The red sauce, green chili sauce. Add a little crema, just mellow out the heat. That's the Christmas sauce.
Red's a bit smoky.
I like the green sauce, a little spicy. Get the bacon, everything about it's good. I wish I would have had it for breakfast.
Do I need to stop?
If I'm gonna name the truck Sloppy Joe, I have to actually have a Sloppy Joe. Salt makes everything better. And then a little bit of our seasoning. The pork's been cooked for 3 hours. Egg on top, pickled onions. And then we just roll up the tortilla and put it on top. The idea is to bust the egg open and let the yolk kind of melt all over the pork. Throw the onions in.
It's very good.
Messy and delicious.
The pork taco is the same roasted pork that I do for the Sloppy Joe. We let the Mexican cheese melt with the corn tortillas. Cheese is good. We just put the slow roasted pork, the red chili sauce, a little crema, some fresh guacamole, queso fresco, and the pickled onions. It's the pork taco.
I've never had onions on top of food. Absolutely fantastic.
Today we're doing the red chili burgers.
I had one for the first time Friday night, fell in love with it. Can't hardly wait to get it again.
We're gonna put the bacon on. We try to use as much local product as we possibly can. So we let the jack cheese melt over it. This is the red chili aioli, which is gonna go on both sides of the bun. And that just adds the spice to it with the red sauce. We use a potato bun, it's just a lot softer.
So many distinct flavors, but it just like all happens together in one happy bite.
It was made fresh. It's not like a fast food burger. It's just like eating cooking from home.
We do have a loyal following. They really appreciate what we do, and when they come out here and they see us cooking in the heat, they appreciate it even more.
The food here is always amazing. Can't go wrong.
As far as comfort food goes, it's hard to beat the good old chicken wing, but these next two guys just might have done it. In Charleston, South Carolina, a food truck called Too Fat to Fly is serving up stuffed chicken wings. That's right. These culinary wizards have figured out a way to get mouth-watering fillings like jambalaya and macaroni and cheese inside the wings, and their fans just can't get enough.
I got 6 wings, bro. Probably gonna get 6 more. Shoot.
Look, we had some good times, but I kind of want to try their wings.
Too Fat to Fly is really keeping the fun in food. Woo! This is a perfect summer food, perfect for any college student sitting around by the pool.
Best wing ever. I've never seen anything like it. It's unbelievable. Amazing.
Their food is like a 3-course meal in one bite.
It's somewhat recognizable as a wing, except for it's just extremely fat. It's huge.
The typical chicken wing, probably maybe a quarter of the size of something you're gonna find at Too Fat to Fly.
Girthy. Girthy. Nobody says girthy.
Mm-hmm. This is a meal in itself.
Yum. Messy but good. Don't use that, please.
So it's still on the bone, but there's also all this wonderful stuff inside. I mean, I've never seen anything like this before.
You tell them stuffed wings, and they're like, what's that?
When do you ever see macaroni and cheese or jambalaya stuffed inside of a chicken wing?
I've never seen that before.
I have no idea how they get that stuff inside the wings. Nobody does.
Everyone tries to ask them, and they keep it secret.
Just tell me how to do it.
He handles that.
I don't know.
One of Too Fat to Fly's most famous and popular wings. It is the Cajun New Orleans jambalaya. We have red peppers, green peppers, onions. Sometimes a chop from Corey makes me mad. Get my aggression out. Now this is my favorite part of the jambalaya. Smoked sausage, chop, chop. We like having these big chunks so you bite into it. We're gonna actually add this to our rice that we already have made over here. Shake it, shake it, shake it. So everybody wants to know, how do you stuff the chicken wing? We're gonna show you, but I can't do it without my partner. You know this is big, right? We're gonna pour it on top right there. We've never shown this to anybody. We're gonna do our little hoodoo magic. Good. You didn't really think I was gonna show you how we stuff chicken wings, right? And now it's done. We drop in the fryer about 7-8 minutes. Now she's talking. Finish it off with our house seasoning. Pop, pop, pop. The jambalaya is served.
You can see the rice, you can see the chorizo. Stuff is going all over my face.
It's all in there. That's why it's so fat. Very good chicken. Shout out to Charleston. I don't know how they dreamt this up.
This idea just came down.
They were on the fishing boat fishing.
We were on the boat in the flashes of light.
They saw Elvis.
We woke up, we lost like 7 hours. We didn't talk about it for a week later.
And out came this great idea.
I'm gonna show you guys how to make the very first Too Fat to Fly stuffed chicken wing flavor. It's called the sucker punch. This is what put us on the map. We like to leave these jalapenos chunky, drop them in the fresh bacon bits. I mean, who doesn't love bacon, right?
How are they stuffed? How is water wet? These are just things that we just have to assume and just keep moving.
8 or 9 minutes later, you have the sucker punch, the best meal of someone's day.
I ordered the sucker punch. It's got a serious kick to it.
The sucker punch are actually my favorite. All the peppers and cheese and bacon, all this goodness wrapped up in one. Sucker punch. Ramon and Corey are like brothers.
Bam, look at that.
You sit back and kind of watch them. They can have their own reality show. Boom, 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 boom. Woo! That's just how they are.
I love you. That is ridiculous. I love you. This is as classic as it gets. Whole macaroni noodles inside the stuffed chicken wing. This is real macaroni and cheese, creamy, gooey cheese inside the wing, man. It takes you back to when you were 6 years old.
I didn't know it had mac and cheese in it. I see that it's the flavor, but how'd y'all get that in there?
Oh, man, I can't even tell you that. It's an ancient Chinese secret.
Cheddar cheese sauce and season that with our house seasoning. Get a good coat on the outside.
Ooh,
yeah, and that adds drama to it.
It does.
This is your mac and cheese.
This stuff is good.
Come on, pick them up. We also have the chicken parm. It's breaded mozzarella, Italian seasoning on the inside, rich marinara and Parmesan on the outside. I mean, it doesn't get too much better than that. Flip, flip, flip from the hip.
It's so good. It could be a snack, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a meal. Really good.
I'm having way more fun than I should be.
You know, they're just fun guys, and they really are bringing something new to the table.
I want 1 billion served.
It's extremely satisfying when people come up, never try the wings, they try them, and like the eyes get wide.
It never, ever gets old.
You can tell that they really love what they do.
As long as we wake up, we got wings in the fridge, we're good to go. We can have as much fun as we want.
Yeah.